possibly be true?
You better not be lying to us. I'm telling you the truth. In fact, everyone in the whole school is talking about it. The deal is, whoever wins first place in the tournament is gonna get to date Orimura. It's true, I swear.
Do you mean to tell me that Ichika actually knows about this?
Well, confidentially, it seems like he doesn't know much about it. What does that mean? Well, supposedly this decision was made entirely by the girls.
Good morning!
So what are you ladies talking about? Well, I'd better head back to my own class now. Right, I should go. Ta-ta, see you later.
What was that?
Who knows?
Why? If I win the tournament, you have to date me! How did that turn into this? The deal is, whoever wins first place in the tournament is gonna get to date Orimura. It's true, I swear! How could it become a rumor like that? The winner of the tournament only gets to date Ichika if it's me. Anyway, it won't be a problem as long as I'm the winner. If I'm the winner, it'll be fine. This time is going to be different from back then. It'll be fine. It should be fine. I was in the 4th grade when it happened. The National Kendo Championship. Everyone said I was going to win it, but I wasn't able to attend the match, so I lost by default. And the reason I couldn't make it was my sister had announced the IS. Because it was so powerful and could be used for so many things, the government was afraid that it could be used as a weapon. So they put us into a protection program, moving my family from place to place in secret. Before I knew it, I was living separately from my parents. And I didn't even know where my sister was. And they kept interviewing me, I don't know how many times, while keeping me under constant surveillance. How could someone not be scarred by that? Physically and mentally. But I never stopped my kendo training, because it was the only connection I still had with Ichika. But on that day, the way I was, swordsmanship is a mirror, one that reflects your true self. I was actually practicing kendo just so I could beat up my opponents and vent my feelings. It wasn't about strength or skill. It was raw violence and rage. That was not the true definition of strength. I'd let my dark side consume me. But now I have to wonder, can I win this time? And can I do it without betraying myself in the process? I have to.
What's this? Up at the crack of dawn, I see. And here I was, thinking that I was going to be the first one to arrive.
I'm here for a little extra training so I can beat losers like you in the tournament. What are you doing here?
The same as you, actually, except I'll win.
You want to back up that fat mouth? As then we just go ahead and see who's really the best right now.
That's fine with me. Why don't we have a proper contest to sort this out? And then we'll find out who is stronger and more elegant.
Agreed. Although it's obvious that I'm better than you on all accounts.
You know, I've always heard that a little dog's bark is much worse than its bite.
And just what does that mean?
Just pointing out how your pointless attempts to exaggerate your minimal abilities have failed. But that's to be expected.
Is that so? Well, I can say the same thing about you! That's a German third-generation model. The Schwarzenegger.
Laura Bojafake, you swine.
What's your issue? You shoot at China's rep and you'll get back a world of hurt!
So, China's Shinlong and England's Blue Tears, yeah? They appeared to be much stronger when I was only looking at their data.
What's that? Oh, wait. Now I understand. You're itching for a hiney kicking and you came all the way here so we could serve yours up on a platter! Are you a masochist? Or is that what you do for fun back at the potato fields?
Now, Miss Reem. It would seem that our new playmate doesn't speak a civilized language, and it's not nice to tease someone so intellectually handicapped. My God, I can't believe it's true. To think people like you have surgeon-oration-type machines like mine. A country that's about cheap, ridiculous quantity, and one that's about stale, old tradition. They must be extremely short-handed.
Does it sound like someone's asking to be turned into scrap metal? It would seem like that's the case.
Do you want to come with me together? It's impossible that I would lose to two mayors fighting over that gelded pony of a stallion.
I don't know what you heard, but that sounded a lot like come and beat my stupid German ass senseless to me.
Trust it to a German to disrespect someone who's not present. However, I'll happily teach you the flaws in your manners and technology. Do your best.
Fine, with pleasure.
So, Ichika, you're going to train today, aren't you?
Yeah, there's not much time left before the tournament.
3 representative contenders are having a practice match in the 3rd arena!
Huh?
Oki?
That's Miss Fawn and Miss Alcott. And Laura Bodovig.
What are they doing? They're nuts!
Nice try, but useless against my Schwarzer-Reagan canceling barrier!
How did she stop the Yuho's attack?
It's an AIC!
Of course, and because she's equipped with one, she didn't even need to attempt to evade their Yuho.
AIC? What does that mean?
AIC stands for Active Inertial Canceller, the Schwarzer-Reagan's 3rd generation weapon.
Which, as the name implies, cancels all inertia. You understood that, right?
I saw it. That's more than enough.
I can't believe we're this incompatible!
To call something with that kind of finishing a 3rd generation weapon is a joke.
You don't seem to be moving.
You either. So naive. Why would you employ a heavy air pressurizing weapon in that situation?
Okay, you just fired a missile at point-blank range. You do know that's nuts, right?
You can complain later, but that tactic is guaranteed to cause major damage.
What the?
Are you finished? All right, then. It must be my turn now. Sacre bleu! The shield energy won't hold out much longer at this rate!
And that's bad.
Worse is the damage doesn't stop. The IS mandatory unlocks activate, and in this state, that could kill them.
Laura, stop it! Stop it! Damn you. Move my body! I'm totally frozen!
A linear thinker who's too emotional. I've never seen a more perfect example of a fool. Just as I had suspected. You pose no actual threat to me and Schwarzer-Reagan. You're just another of the helpless masses. Now be gone!
Come on, ladies. Please, Byakushki, let me use the ignition boost just one more time. So, are you guys okay?
Ichika, I'm so sorry you had to witness any of that atrocity.
No problem. I'm just glad both of you are conscious.
If only I had my own IS. Instead, the only thing I can do is stand here and watch.
Now, fool, I'll show you the real difference between the generations. Mentor.
Honestly, this is why dealing with children is so damn tiring.
Sis has still got it.
You can practice all you want here. However, as a teacher, I can't ignore it when you start destroying the barriers in the arena itself, so this is over now. I'm ordering you to wait for the upcoming tournament to settle the score of your little match, understood?
If those are your orders, Mentor.
Orimura, Junwa, you're okay with that too, right?
Yeah, sure.
You should say yes to your instructor, blockhead.
Yes, ma'am.
That is an acceptable compromise.
In that case, you are all hereby prohibited from engaging in any personal matches until the tournament. Dismissed!
It wasn't necessary for you to help me back there.
We would surely have won if we'd only been permitted to finish.
In your dreams, maybe.
Stop putting on a front, you two.
Putting on a front?
You are embarrassed because someone you like saw you when you were losing. That is correct, no?
Huh? What?
I promise I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Cross my heart!
I'm confused as well. I mean, I'm not putting on any sort of front either.
Hold on, how does that connect with you two starting that fight with Lauer in the first place?
It was because...
Well, it's rather... How should I put it? It's basically because she disrespected our female pride. You mean each guy's someone who...
You certainly do seem to have a lot to say, don't you?
Way too much to say. I couldn't agree with you more.
Now cut it out. You two are moving around way too much for injured people anyway. Yeah, you see? You're obviously still in major pain now. So don't push it. That'd be just foolish.
Who's foolish? Who are you calling foolish, fool?
You are the biggest fool here, Ichika.
Yeah, you big dumbity dumbhead.
Jeez, is this a girl thing? What's happening?
Yes, what is the meaning of this? Huh? What is this?
In order for us to conduct the most practical simulated matches, all of those participating in this month's IS tournament will be required to form 2-member teams. However, for those who are unable to establish teams on their own, their partners will be chosen by a random drawing. The registration deadline is...
You should just team up with me, Orimura. Please be my partner to walk.
Well, I'm very sorry, but I'm teaming up with Charles, so forget it.
Well, if that's the case, I suppose it's okay if two guys are teaming up.
Actually, I think it's hot.
Hey, listen, Ichika...
Hey, you've got to be on my team. We're childhood friends, aren't we?
No, we should pick me! He should team with his classmate, right?
You can't do that. I'm afraid the damage reading on both your IS units is above level C. That means you won't be participating in the tournament.
No way! I can fight just fine, Miss Yamada! I just don't understand what you're on about.
I said no, and that is final. Besides, if you don't get those repairs taken care of right away, it's going to lead to even worse problems in the long run. But whoever wins the tournament will get to date Ichika. Isn't that how it works?
Yes, we must prevent that from happening, no matter what it takes.
So, that means the winner must be... Now listen up, you two. You have to win.
I want you both to go out there and give it all you've got. Remember, you're doing it for us as well.
Right. You betcha.
Yes, of course. And I promise that we shall do our best to meet your expectations.
You have such a beautiful friendship. I was wondering, Ichika.
Uh-huh.
I know I'm late saying this, but thank you for helping me back there.
Did I do something?
You know, at the nurse's office. You told them that we were pairing up for the tournament, remember? I was really happy when you did that.
Oh, that. Yeah, I guessed it would be a problem if you paired with someone else and she found out that you're really a girl.
You're so sweet, Ichika.
Oh, you think so?
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't think you have to keep talking like a guy when it's just the two of us alone together.
I understand what you mean. However, the problem is I took so much intensive training on how to act and speak like a boy, and I've been doing it so long that now I find it's kind of hard to stop.
Oh, I see.
But if it is really bothering you, then I will try my best to talk more like a girl when the two of us are alone together.
You don't have to force yourself like that. Besides, when you talk like a boy, I actually think it's kind of cute.
Kind of cute? Do you really mean that?
Mm-hmm. I said it, I meant it.
Maybe I will not try that hard then.
Okay, so I guess it's time to get ready for bed now. Oh, sorry, I'll just step outside.
No, wait! It's all right. I'm not fair to you. And I don't even really mind.
Okay. The thing is, I actually do mind.
But if we're supposed to be guys, the others might get suspicious if they see you waiting outside while I am changing.
You have a point.
Mm-hmm.
Then how about we just face away from each other when we change?
That sounds good to me.
Right. Let's do this.
My leg got caught!
Don't you dare scream!
I must be honest. You are much more forceful than I expected, Ichika. If you would have just asked, I would have gladly... Let's just go to bed, we...
What if you just stay here?
At that moment, I felt like I was actually wanted by someone for the very first time. Bonne nuit, Ichika.
Wow. This is really something, huh?
Oh, some of those are recruiters here to watch the seniors, and the others are here to see how much the sophomores have learned after a year of training.
Well, I take my hat off to them. I wonder who Hoki decided to pair up with. They said they were going to assign partners by drawing if you didn't choose one yourself.
I guess that the only thing you care about right now is the match against Miss Bodevig.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Try not to get too emotional out there. In the entire freshman class, I believe she is by far the most powerful.
She is, and the most psycho.
Look, they're about to post the first matches.
What in the hell are they trying to do? That's the worst matchup possible.